It's really all my life is now. Fighting you lot. Oh, there you go, the dodge happened, eventually. This is the delay I'm talking about. I hit dodge. There was a notable delay of at least a second before my character actually did anything though. I mean, I know there was a cooldown after an attack, but even so, it's like it's exaggerated when you're out here. I can't decide entirely whether this is some sort of weird design choice. It's supposed to reflect the fact you're in the snow and your maneuverability is hampered. Or if it's literally just the hardware straining to keep up with the weather effects and everything else going on at the same time. I mean, if you guys could hear... I mean, hopefully you can't. If you guys could hear the whirring and straining that's going on with my PS3's fan right now, I'm inclined to believe it's probably a case of the hardware not quite being up to snuff, you know? Fuck? I'm just smack. Oh, it's you. Oh, good. There's another one of you. That makes what? At least 3? There's one guy standing in the open when I came out here. That guy in the corner we just killed, and now you as well. What? Oh, right. I'm not power attacking. Okay. Yeah, that's my own fault. There we go. Breaking my rapiers so fast though, actually having to do regular attacks instead of parries. The bonfires in this DLC are actually strangely spaced out too, compared to some of the others. I mean, it didn't take very long to get to the first bonfire in Shoulder. Iron King... Actually, I suppose there was a fair distance between the first and second bonfires in Iron King as well, but there were less enemies. There were plenty of situations where it was advantageous or even necessary to switch between your weapons. Ring of the Embedded. Okay. Surprise me then, game. What is the Ring of the Embedded? Maybe something amazing to be hidden out on a ledge like this. Gain surprises but take increased damage. You just give me the Calamity Ring. Ring crafted from chains of the Embedded. Receive various benefits but at the cost of increased damage taken. Chains of the Embedded have the power to transform people into slaves of pleasure. Okay, setting them on the path of ruin. This ring augments that peculiar quality. S&M ring confirmed? We've got an... I wonder if it's got an N and a K inscribed on it. Boosts vigor, endurance, and vitality. Okay. Which increases various defenses. Uh-huh. So wait. This ring boosts my base health, my endurance, my equip load, and also boosts my defenses, but at the same time increases the amount of damage taken to me. Essentially completely negating any benefit it's just given. What the fuck, game? What a pointless ring. So every advantage it gives you, it negates by increasing the amount of damage you take from enemy attacks. So it's literally the world's most pointless ring is what we're saying here. It does nothing. Worse than nothing. It takes up a ring slot and provides literally no benefit of any sort. Let's try parrying you. Oh good, you've got an unblockable special attack. It looks like a completely normal attack, it has no unique power-up or anything such to it. Okay. That's not going to get irritating at all. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and assume that's not the only attack you have. Mr. Black Knight with Lance. Okay, so you've got regular attacks as well. The only difference is, that I can see at least, is that special attack you did had a slightly bigger winder, but there were no other visual clues. Right, yeah, that's not going to be tedious at all. Okay. So the lance didn't glow or anything. Literally all you did was draw it slightly further back and wait half a second before attacking. That's a pretty piss-poor visual clue. Oh, it's not the worst that could happen. It didn't kill me anyway. Took about a third of my health away. It's a two-part attack, but so not as bad as it could have been. Yeah, will you die already? There we go. What we got? Ooh, goodies. More Radiant Life Gems. Perhaps one day I'll have enough of those I can actually justify switching to them. Throw the switch, Igor! I'm eating a chocolate bar and I'm currently drinking apple tango. So hopefully that should provide enough sugar to alleviate my bad mood. As long as the game isn't, throwing you other bullshit at me. And the blizzard is cleared. Oh, I suppose I'm technically outside the city. Oh good, there's another one of you. I'm technically outside the city now. Okay. Let's take care of your little friends first. You don't seem like a particularly tough opponent, but I'd rather not try and face you at the same time as being bum-rushed by hollows. Bonk. No idea why these random hollows from the base game are just sort of wandering around here. That doesn't make much sense to me. Or whatever. This is FromSoft B Team. Reuse all assets. Even if it makes no sense whatsoever. Anything? No? I should keep blocking at the last second. Can I shoot you in the leg? No, that still irritates me, by the way. The idea that like a medium-sized shield can block shots to the leg. It just doesn't cover. I see you, sneaky fuck. Should be fine. Ah, Jesus! Oh good, they can throw the lances as well. And they respawn. Great. So glad that's a thing. Fuck you. Do I no longer archer wannabe? Problem with using a lance, son. Since they nerfed the tracking on those things anyway. Because I remember the original days of lances. Especially in PvP where people would attack, like you dodge around them, and their character would spin 180 on the spot to still hit you. Ridiculous, it really was. Oh good, it's locked, so I killed that guy for nothing. I mean, it's been replaced now. Instead of having insane tracking, lances just have ridiculously large hitboxes now. Yeah. So they're actually worse than spears. They have that weird sort of hitbox that is like a triangle. So it's wider towards the player character's arm than at the tip. So people can hit... Oh, fuck off. People can hit you with, like, the full brunt of their attack. Because their character's elbow grazed yours as you rolled past them. I wouldn't mind them buffing spear damage if they got rid of that hitbox. But now we're just embarrassing ourselves here, mate. We both missed. That's pretty peculiar, because, like I say, on player characters, the hitbox for a lance is pretty damn wide. But every now and again, stuff like that will happen to enemies. That might have actually been the result of a partial parry, come to think of it. So we knocked his attack wide, he did no damage, but I didn't get a parry either. The fuck? Nah, you stupid ass mimic bastard. What now, son? What now? And suddenly the DLC is redeemed in my eyes. Ah, Mimic on ice. He has been frozen in time. To return when his people need him. He is Mimic Man. Honk. Turn around, dumbass. Nope. Really, try harder. God, I really hate it when they do that. When like enemies have got their back to you, and they somehow happen to sidestep just at the right moment to avoid an arrow. Kind of shit that makes it obvious you're playing against the computer. Ow! Oh good, you got another special attack that looks exactly the same as all your regulars. So glad that's a thing. Only difference is you reach slightly upward at the last second. Ah. There's not enough visual variance between the attacks. Yeah, I get the idea that parrying should be risky, but there shouldn't be so much luck involved. That's what I'm saying. I could do one of these in the bloody cat room. Bet Invisi Kitty hasn't had his shots. What the? You guys see that? If I turn the camera just right, I don't know if you can see it, but I can still make out the outline of a greatsword for a second there. What the fuck's that about? Yeah, I can see it again now. There's somebody with a greatsword standing right in front of the ballista. You a person? Yes, you are. You fuck. You absolute fuck. Die already. Son of a bitch. Can't believe it. Invisible phantoms manning the ballistas. What are you doing? Why are you trying to fire? I'm standing right next to you, stabbing you. What good is firing the ballista gonna do to you? Or for you, even? You were gonna try and shoot me when I grabbed those goodies, weren't you? Lockstone is frozen. Okay, note to self. If we ever find a way of melting ice, come back here. Come back everywhere. I think this is going to be this DLC's equivalent of activating the lift in the Iron King DLC, isn't it? I'm going to spend half my life re-exploring areas that I can now access. This way. Because why not? Frozen chest, case in point. Nothing here except a frozen chest. Okay. Oh, you see the pathway I was just on? Well, you know, when I started, and Ava's somewhere over there. Probably just standing there singing, "Thank you for the catnip and giving it to me." Yeah, I'm going on Ava sounding vaguely like ABBA. So what? Hello? Not a thing. Not a goddamn thing. Hello. Oh good, a spear. Resist urge to smash controller. Seriously, I know it's a From game, but literally, you stabbed me through the bastard wall. I wasn't even standing near the wall. I was standing halfway across the corridor and you stabbed me through. Stay calm. Stay calm. There's no need to snap the game disc in half. It's not a thing you need to do. There's coffins from downstairs. Oh, that means I can get into the passageway behind there now. Alright, so I've cleared an obstacle. I can access whatever's in that room. There's still so much more to explore yet. There's a dude down there. Leave him to it for now. Let's go explore this tower, I guess. Assuming there's no one else around. First, I should throw out some compliments for this DLC just to balance things out. I mean, I like the fact that I can see where I started from. That sort of. I always appreciate that kind of thing. The design is very sort of World 1-1 of Ballataria. Just with, you know, poor enemy design and a weather. What are you? Why? Just after I've complimented you, why the fuck? Stay calm. Stay calm. It's because I mentioned Demon Souls. Demon Souls tended to do that as well. Randomly lock onto enemies that were nowhere near you when there was when you were looking. How did you even hit me there? No, seriously. What is the hitbox on your mouth that enables you to fly past me about 6 meters to the right and still hit me with a bite? Ah, god damn. I'm trying to be positive for the game. Really? He can bite me. He can bite the air somewhere to my right and still hit me. But I can't hit him with my rapiers phasing right through his face. Really, game? Really? Really? Where the fuck did you come from? Really? Really? You did a 180-degree spin in a jump to still hit me? Jesus fucking Christ. Need to find whoever's in charge of programming tracking for this game and just beat him roughly about the face for a couple of hours. Ladder. There's no ladder here. Lies and slander. Climb. What? What? Spider Lizzo, does whatever a Spider Lizzo does. Climbs up the wall, sings a lot. Yeah, okay, that was fun. For every negative, there is a positive. I'll give it that much. Mimic? No? Real chest? Thankfully not frozen either. Oh good, yeah, that's exactly what I need. More laggy lightning spear spells. Exactly what this game needed. So happy about that. Can't wait for that to be bending 90 degrees around corners to hit me. Just when I thought they'd finally taken care of that issue by nerfing the damage those stupid spears did. And the amount of times you could use them as well. Some people who've watched my streams know how much I hate lightning spears. Seriously, it's bloody ridiculous. I don't know if there's any stuff left, since Twitch deleted half my archive for me. Thank you for that, by the way, Twitch. I'm sure there used to be highlights that you could see stuff where people would chuck lightning spears, and they'd literally fly and bend 90 degrees around corners to hit me. Or fly through solid walls to hit me. Of course, that wonderful occasion that happens when you're playing a line where a spell of any sort, not just lightning spears, causes maximum damage without ever touching you.
Turn away and never look back.
Increasingly tempted, but no.
Never find that which is sheltered in the layer noise.
Yeah, it's gonna be the bitch willow, I know. But still. Don't ever tell me what to do, love. Onward to misery. On to misery and happiness. Most likely just the misery. There is no happiness to be found in Helium Lois. Well, I found the glowy. And now it's mine. Eye of the Priestess, and it's a key apparently. Retinal scans? Isn't that a little advanced for the time period we're in? A dude just appeared over there. That was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with weird. That was pretty damn weird. Eye of the Priestess. The eye of the first priestess who watched over Helium Lois allows one to see the unseen. All the great priestesses replaced one of their birth eyes with this, returning it after their Okay. Random body modification gross out. Just what I think as well. Stone ornament shaped like a flower, cold enough to dampen the greatest of heats. Opens the doorway. Yeah, beyond Winter Shrine. Okay, it's fine. Ooh, speaking of doorways. Does not open from this side, because none of them do. How much bigger is this area? Because I've had like 3 or 4 doors. They all reckon they're shortcuts by now. Yes. Don't know who you are, don't much care either, chap. I have to shoot you in the face if you'll stand still for just a moment. God damn it. Don't stagger from arrows, do you? Let me guess, because you're a computer NPC, you've got infinite poison and such other bullshit. Nice roll. Didn't save you though, did it, son? Stand fucking... Oh, God, he's coming this way. He's got a Drake Keeper hammer. That's the worst kind of hammer. In the sense that it's pretty damn dangerous anyway. Where the fuck are you going? Nope. Not today, son. Oh, come on. I literally rolled over the top of that hammer. The active part of that attack. Actually, for the active part of that attack, he had his back to me. How did that cause damage? Come on, game. Let's not resort to bullshit to cause damage to the player, eh? If you miss, you miss. Man up to it. Like 5 seconds after the game's reckoned I caused no damage to the zombie dog when stabbing it through the face with both rapiers. Oh, an actual mist door. I should have buffed before I did this. Gonna be a boss? No. Bonfire. Oh, yeah, that works. Time for another break, methinks. See you in a moment, folks.